Hey guys, my name's Athol and I've been working at Proactive Physio for just about almost a year now. But yeah, look, I'd highly recommend this role to any one of you, whether you're a new graduate or student looking into jobs for the future, or if you are an experienced practitioner as well. It's a very, very good experience. It was my first job and I thought it was absolutely great. I'm actually from Melbourne in the city, so moving up rurally was really, really good experience. Rural town's a great place to start, I find, because you get the most exposure. You get the most exposure in terms of the amount of patients you're seeing as opposed to the people in the city early days. Most likely that is. But as well as this, especially at Proactive here, Ben's got a really good setup with work cover, NDIS and TAC. So, getting that experience under your belt, especially in your first couple of years, is unreal for your experience, and just learning how to deal with a different clientele as opposed to just your regular private paying patients. As well as this, country town's unbelievable because if you've established a good network up like Ben has here at Proactive with local football and netball teams, that's really, really good. And you'll find as the season starts, you'll start to see a lot of acute injuries that have either happened on the weekend or training. And you'll be able to triage that if you've set up a good referral network there, and then you'll end up reaping the rewards of that by having heaps of patients coming in throughout the week to see you. So not only is it good for that, that really does help your rehab skills, getting the players back onto the park. It gives you a good indicator of what their goals are to get back to where what they want to do. So anyway, other than that, inside the actual clinic itself, it's a really good vibe. It's always been a really good team, a really open, honest. You get great feedback, and it's great because you get to, if you're having a quiet day, you might be able to just go in and observe, say Ben or Adam or one of the other practitioners. It's a fairly open door policy, so that's been really good. Just seeing what other people have been doing, which again can fast track to your development and sort of compare what you would have done as opposed to what they've done. As well as this, Ben set up a really good mentoring system, so the Grad to Great program, which entails about 2 hours in your first 20 weeks per week. So that's been really, really good. So it's a good hour of mentoring where you sort of just go over anything you're unsure of, whether that's something in the clinic room with a patient or something to do with notes or some of the documentation that's required with some of the NDIS work cover or TAC documentation. So look, in terms of that, it's been fantastic. Also 0 to 100 program, which I found to be really, really beneficial, especially my first sort of 12 to 16 weeks, because you come into the job and you're a bit all over the place, and it's just been really good, really well structured meeting you have each week with Ben. So it's obviously you go through what's on the weekly task, but then again, it's almost like another hour of mentoring where you can just review anything, whether that's cases or, as I said, the documentation, etc. So it's been a really, really good first job for me. I've learned heaps, and I'd really highly recommend it if you're thinking to move rurally, or if you're already rurally, at least looking for somewhere, but especially here because, as I said, I've had a great first experience here on the job, and I'm sure you all will too. So, good luck with it all, and all the best.